Most people are wasting years trying to lose belly fat the wrong way. You think that going to the gym and exercising or doing ab workouts is going to lose you the fat. It's not. I've seen the fattest people go straight to the treadmill and hop on there for like an hour a day, and they still look the same today that they looked a year before. You tell me that you eat only healthy foods. You don't. And even if you do eat the most healthy foods, you're still not losing the weight. You can still get fatter from eating healthy foods. In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually lose the fat. Hey, my name is Ray, and I've made the transformation from this 230-pound waste of potential to my current physique over here at 170 pounds. It's about a 60-pound difference. I know exactly where you're at right now because I used to be there too. I used to be in my bedroom in the mirror, looking at myself, feeling disgusted, looking at the fat hanging from my arms, just jiggling there. I really hated what I saw. And that's when I made the decision to make a change. That's when I decided to go to the gym. But when I went to the gym, I wasn't losing any fat. As a matter of fact, I was gaining weight. Then I learned about nutrition and recovery, and that's when I got lean. In this video, we're going to break down why exercise alone will not lose you the weight. We're going to also break down why nutrition and recovery will. First off, I want to break down a couple of incorrect mindsets. Number one, spot reduction is a myth. I see so many people go into the gym and doing ab exercises, thinking that they're gonna burn the fat around their belly, just doing ab exercises. Of course, this doesn't happen. I remember when I was younger, I would also do the same thing. I would do a bunch of ab exercises which I disliked. I hated doing ab exercises, and it actually unmotivated me to go to the gym. I'd go to the gym less because I would do those. Now, as mentioned before, these ab exercises, they don't lose you the fat around your abs, but they do build your abs up. Doing ab exercises, just like with doing any other exercises, will build the muscle around that area. They will not burn the fat around that area. And again, that's for every exercise. Doing bicep curls will not burn the fat around your arms. Doing squats will not burn the fat around your legs. You cannot target certain areas on your body to lose fat on. Spot reduction is a myth. It's not true. Your body itself actually determines where it's going to use the fat stored in it. It actually has something to do with your genes, but I'm not going to get into the scientifics. However, don't stop doing the exercises. You're still going to want to build your muscles, or you're still going to want to build the muscles up. You just want to lose the fat around the muscles in order to see it, to reveal the muscles under there. If you've ever wasted time on ab workouts, drop a comment below. If spot reduction doesn't work, then what about cardio? Well, the truth is, cardio alone will not lose you fat. You think that going to the gym and hopping on the treadmill and just doing cardio will lose you the fat. You think it'll melt the fat away, but it won't. I remember back when I was younger, and I would see the scale increasing in weight rather than decreasing, because the only change I made was gym attendance. I used to gain muscle on the scale and think to myself, how the hell am I increasing my weight? How the hell am I gaining weight? I'm trying to lose weight here. But the truth is, you will not lose fat in the gym. The gym is mainly for muscle building, not fat loss. Sure, cardio will burn some fat and some calories, but you can't out-train a bad diet. Fat loss only occurs in a calorie deficit. If so far you learned something in this video, like the video so that more people can stop wasting years on these myths. So if fat loss doesn't happen through exercise, then what is it? It's nutrition. Eating healthy foods isn't going to lose you the fat. As a matter of fact, eating healthy foods, eating too many healthy foods, will actually gain you fat. See, it's not the quality of the food that is the problem here, it's the quantity. You're eating too much. See, I remember back when I was eating lunch at work, I would always get myself some Caesar salads and douse the salad with the dressing, and I wouldn't even realize that I was eating just as many calories in the damn salad as like a Burger King Whopper. Listen, we still want to eat healthy foods. Don't get me wrong. But we want to know how much calories we're eating. We need to know what our caloric maintenance is before we lose any fat. Caloric maintenance is basically the amount of calories, the amount of energy your body uses on a day to day basis in order to maintain itself. To get this number, it's quite easy. You just go on Google, look up caloric calculator, and fill out what it asks you. Whatever number you get, that's your caloric maintenance number. Once we know that, fat loss becomes a simple math problem. Fat loss only occurs during a caloric deficit. It only occurs when you are in a caloric deficit. What's that mean? It means that you're eating less calories than your body needs per day. This is because your body still needs the same amount of calories per day to maintain itself. However, it won't get it from the new foods that you're eating. It'll just take it from the fat stored in your body. So take whatever number you got previously from the caloric calculator, the caloric maintenance number, and all you have to do is subtract any number. I recommend 500 because if you subtract 500 from your caloric maintenance, then you pretty much lose 1 pound a week. Of course, the higher the number you subtract, the faster you will lose the fat. If this nutrition breakdown is making sense, hit the like button. But listen, even if your diet is perfect, your body will fight against you if you're keeping it stressed and if you're in a sleep deprivation. You see, sleeping and stress matter in this problem. If you're always stressed and you're always just sleeping 4 hours a night, the fat loss will slow down. The stress hormone cortisol literally tells your body not to drop the fat, to store the fat, to keep it. Why? Because it thinks you're in a survival mode. To fix this, you're going to want to get good sleep nightly. You already know about this. 7 to 9 hours. I don't have to tell you, but I do have to remind you. You've already known about this. You just need to take action on it. 7 to 9 hours of sleep, dude. That's all you need. For stress, sleep will take care of most of it, but also during the day, during your breaks at your job, or just during the day, anytime during the day, especially when the sun is out, go take a walk, dude. Just take a 15-minute walk, relieve your mind of things, and that'll bring your stress levels down for the day. I also found that eating carbs will lower my stress for the day. So if I'm ever feeling a bit anxious or a bit stressful, I'll have myself like some blueberries or a banana or like oatmeal, something. I place them strategically throughout the day. Now, those are the fundamentals of fat loss, but let me also give you a couple of my personal habits that I do on a day-to-day basis to help you out. After every meal, I always take a walk. This keeps your metabolism high and your digestion also working at peak levels. If you remain sedentary, as in if you're sitting down after you eat, then your digestion and metabolism will lower in efficiency. Here's another big one. Back in my early 20s, I would always eat right before I go to sleep. This was a big mistake. I didn't know at the time, but this was one of the biggest fat gain traps. You see, when you eat, then you go straight to sleep, your body needs to digest that food. Instead of recovering, your body is still working. If you ever done this and you woke up in the morning and felt a bit groggy, felt tired, it's because your body didn't sleep the full amount of hours that you slept. It slept 3 to 4 hours less because it had to digest that food. Now I cut off my eating 3 hours before I go to sleep. So I go to sleep at 9. So I cut my food out at 6. I do the same thing with water actually, but I do it 2 hours before I go to sleep. This is because I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night to take a piss. Try one of these habits today, and if it helps you, share it with a friend so it can help them as well. If this video helped you, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. I upload a new video every Saturday on men's health, fitness, and lifestyle. If you want to keep leveling up, tap here for my most recent video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.